guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is TheKJoLee, and if you're new, then hey girl. Okay. In today's video, I'm pretty sure you've seen the title and the thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to be giving upcoming 9th graders some good advice, like
well-needed advice.
First of all, don't mind my plushies in the back. I tried to get them to sit up correctly, but they keep on playing. Also, y'all, please don't mind how I look. I look a mess, but I just want to come on here and talk to you guys because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Okay, I wrote everything down in this notebook. Okay, number 1,
No boys.
I don't care. No boys, no girls, no nothing. Okay? My experience with boys wasn't bad. Outside looking in, I would just say don't do it. It's too high of a risk. Like, it's like everybody's always in your business. Everybody's always trying to get to know what's going on. Everybody's always nagging at you, making fun of you, Like, it's always something. It's never just like a peaceful relationship because there's always people that are going around and talking about it. And 9th grade really isn't the time to be in a relationship anyways. Like they said, 9th grade is the base for everything. So if you spend that year skipping class, being late to class because you talk with your boo, it's gonna reflect. It's going to show later on. Like, it's literally gonna show later on. And to piggyback off of that, I don't know how to stress this enough. If you are a freshman, I don't care what gender, okay? I don't care how old the person is. I don't care if y'all are in the same age but they're in a different grade. I don't care if
they skipped the grade. You're supposed to be in our grade.
You never date someone who's a grade above you. Never. Ever. No sophomores, no juniors, and especially no seniors. Like, this is common knowledge. This is supposed to be common knowledge, but a lot of freshmen are like, so as soon as they get in, they're like, oh, I want to talk to this senior, I want to talk to that senior, I want to talk to this junior, I want to talk to this sophomore. I promise you it's not going to end the way you want it. Listen to what I'm saying. Come closer. No senior that is about to go to college, no senior in their right mind genuinely wants to talk to a freshman for a genuine actual relationship. Get that through your head. And if you fall into that category of them freshmen that want to go talk to seniors just for the fun, go ahead. But I promise you, you're going to regret it. Number 3. Please, and I mean this with every bone in my body, do not force friendships. There's been so many times where I've seen people and they, like, just at my school, they were friends with somebody from middle school or whatever, and high school comes around and that person is mad weird, but they're still friends with them because of all the history. I don't care if we were friends since the day I came out the womb. If you are not for me, if you show me that you're not for me, you're not gonna be for me. You're gonna get cut off. It's that simple. And a lot of people don't have that mindset. So I'm telling you now, you need to get that in your brain now, because I promise you 9 times out of 10, these same people that you're coming into high school with from middle school, they're going to switch up. Not everybody is real like you. And I had to learn that the hard way. Okay. Number 4. Please take your grades seriously. When it came time for everybody to pick their classes for next school year, for sophomore year, do you know how many freshmen it was that I seen in my classes, freshmen in my classes, that were getting told that they would have to repeat the freshman year? They would have to repeat 9th grade or repeat classes that were in 9th grade because either one, they kept skipping, they weren't showing up to class, late to class, they weren't completing their work, and they treated school like this was just they just treated it like it was a game. Okay, but I'm telling you, once it gets to that point in the year, they don't care anymore. Because up to that point, they've been trying to help you and trying to get you on track. If you're coming to high school thinking you're finna play with your grades, sophomore and freshman year, I have some bad news for you, because I promise you it's not gonna go the way you want it. What are we on, number 5? Please study for your state tests. Please study for your state tests. If you're in Texas, you know, STAR test, wherever you are, whatever STAR test is to you, please study. It's so embarrassing. Will never happen to me. No shade. Like, I was always, you know, anyways. Like, secondhand embarrassment. When I was in that STAR testing room and I seen sophomores come in to retake the freshman test. And it would be the same sophomores that I see always in a hallway, always playing, always joking around too much, always not taking their work seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to play a lot. okay? I skipped my fair share of classes, okay? But I got that work done. Freshman year, you can have fun. You're a freshman. Have fun. But don't let that take away from the fact that you still gotta be serious about your grades and your education. Number 6, please choose your crowd wisely. I've seen a lot of people always say, you know, drama's gonna happen in high school, blah, blah, blah. Drama does not happen if you don't let it happen, boo. I think people really forget, like, cause and effect. Like, if you're in a friend group who's in drama every other week, what makes you think you're gonna get excluded? Just because you don't like mess? What they gotta do with everybody else that you're hanging around with? I see so many people, oh, I don't like drama, da-da-da, I'm sick of all this drama every week. Honestly, drama for me, I really never had to worry about drama because I would mind my business, and it's just like, fighting is so ghetto and lame to me. Another thing, it's okay to be by yourself for a little bit. I had to figure that out the hard way. It's okay to be by yourself, honestly. You don't always have to go like trying to talk to somebody, trying to make friends and stuff, because a lot of people aren't like you. It's so many people, like 9 times out of 10, literally majority of the friends that I thought I had are not my friends for real. They're not. No shade, like they're not my friends. So it's just like, sometimes you gotta realize, until somebody genuinely comes around and you feel like this is your friend, you can be alone for them first couple months. It's not gonna hurt you. Like, another thing, don't believe them when they say high school is gonna be hard. I promise you. High school is so easy, and I feel like that's why people like sort of slack off. It's not because it's hard. If you really pay attention, high school is not hard. I promise you. The minute you don't do an assignment because you're gonna do it tonight or you're gonna do it tomorrow, you're gonna be like me. And I was in them classes, finishing the work the day it was due. I still gotta turn it in. But that's the problem. Procrastination is the worst thing when it comes to being in high school because it can pile up so quickly. Never, ever, ever procrastinate. And I know it's easier said than done, okay? Because everybody got stuff that they would rather be doing than doing some homework, obviously. But when it gets down to it, you just gotta force yourself. And that's another video for another day. We're gonna talk about that because me and you both need to do, you know, some work on that. But what are we on? Number 7, 8? I don't know. I don't really care. Please do not compare yourself. It's just, this is just like a general thing, not even for school, but in general. Please do not compare yourself to the other people that you see walking around that you think have everything that you wanted and more. Please. Because I promise you, that's not gonna get you nowhere. Mind you, these kids are living a normal life just like you are. They're living a normal life. What do you gain from comparing yourself to other girls that you see walking around, or to other dudes that you see walking around, or everything that you want? What do you gain from that? Nothing. But unneeded jealousy and more insecurities. You will not see these people in the next 4 to 5 years, 4 years. These people are gonna be long gone. You're not gonna remember half of these people that you're comparing yourself to, that you're gonna be worried about yourself. So start that now, because I promise you, you don't wanna let it get too bad to the point where you're literally overthinking everything that you're doing. You're making it seem like your life is so bad, when in reality, your life is good for you. It's just you keep comparing yourself to other people, so obviously it's gonna seem, you know. But other thing, don't be a bop. Don't be a bop. This is very crazy to say, but please don't be no bop, okay? This is supposed to be common sense, but a lot of people don't have common sense. So I'm gonna tell you again, do not be a bop. Don't be running around there because you're a freshman. You think you know. You're new, you know, you don't really know the school like that. Don't think you can talk to every senior, because there's multiple girls that I know of. I don't even know seniors like that, okay? My freshman year, I didn't know any seniors. I only knew one senior. I didn't even know any seniors like that. I stayed to my grade. I knew enough people in my grade. I barely even knew any sophomores. Didn't know any juniors. Didn't know no seniors. I stayed to my grade, boo. Like, it's that simple. You don't have to know everybody. You don't have to be popular. High school is not about that. Because once you peak in high school, I'm telling you, it ain't no more peaking. You peak in high school, you want to be popular so bad, so you go hang around the popular kids that get in mess every single Tuesday. Hang around them. Then you talk to all these boys that are juniors, seniors. Word gets around fast, and that's bad rep. I feel like high school is like no shade. It's really not. At the same time, don't care what people think, but just think about how you're putting yourself out there though. No shade, like just a little bit, because that's kind of crazy, okay? Another thing, please do not let these people get to you, okay? It's easier said than done, because everybody says, oh, don't listen to the haters, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to what, like, you know, people have to say, blah, blah. But honestly, please. Because it's just like, even though you kind of want to, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It's been so many times people were talking about me, and it's like, if you know you're genuine, you know you're genuine, okay? If you know you haven't done anything to people for them to be talking about you, then you know that. If somebody is talking about you for absolutely no, and I mean absolutely no reason, because here's the thing, okay? I've been in situations, okay? 9 times out of 10, if a girl doesn't like me, if somebody doesn't like me, it's because they were either lied to, well, yeah, they were lied to, or they're just being like weird and mean. Like that's the only reason. It's because somebody lied to them to try to be messy, to try and start some drama, or they're just a mean girl and they don't like me. Y'all, please do not go to 9th grade trying to do everything to please somebody, to make somebody look at you differently, to make somebody like you. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you're famous or not. No matter where you go, there's always going to be at least one person who does not like you, who doesn't like your vibe. And the reason will be identifiable. Like, you will never know the reason. Some people are miserable like that. Some people don't like you for absolutely no reason. Some people don't like you, and if somebody asks them,
well, why you don't like this person?
They're gonna be sitting, oh,
I don't like her because she.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, sometimes you just gotta let it go. And I understand for people that are just like me, for people that have strong feelings and don't like to be disliked because they feel like they want to please everybody, for the people pleasers like me, okay, I get it. But I have to learn that not everybody gonna like me, okay? And if I'm trying to get to the point where I'm trying to get to, I have to understand that earlier. So by the time I get to that point, it's not that bad, okay? Not everybody's gonna like you, okay? What else, y'all? Another thing, go to the games, have fun, go to the games, okay? Go to the games, go to the pep rallies, okay? Pay the little $5, that little $7, go to the pep rallies, go to the games, okay? Go to the little homecoming dances, whatever. Run for prom queen, run from homecoming princess, whatever. Do what you want to do, okay? I feel like everybody has this mindset of, oh, I don't want to do this because I might not win when it comes to like running for like prom queen or homecoming princess, whatever they do. I don't know. But when it comes to that, everybody's like, I don't know because I don't know if I'll win. Girl, I would just do it for the experience. Like, yeah, I ran. I did it. But it's just like, you don't always have to go in with a negative like outlook, like I don't know if I'll win, or I don't want to go to this game because, you know, I don't really have any friends to go to the game. Girl, go to the game and make some friends, especially them football games. The best games, I would say, the best games to go to are football games, okay? And track meets, okay? Football games and track meets, the best. Basketball games are cool too, but when it's too packed, it's too packed. You know what I mean? Like, when it's too packed, it's like you can't even talk to nobody for real. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, if you go into a basketball game, you have to have somebody there with you if it's too packed, because you just gonna be sitting there by yourself, not talking to nobody. Another thing, to piggyback off of that, never be afraid to make new friends. You guys have to start being more social. I love being social. I love talking to new people. I love making new friends. And I think that's you guys' problem. You stick with the friends that you know you have, allegedly, but they're treating you wrong, but you don't go find no new friends because you're shy. That's your issue, okay? Like, friends are good to have, but it's also okay to be alone. But friends are good, like, friends are good to have. If you want to run for prom or run for homecoming, friends are good to have. You know, having people that like you, have people that you know, just like network, low key, like network, but like you're not like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, next topic. Join clubs. Join clubs. Join the debate club. Do band. Do theater. Do dance. If you want to try for team, try for cheer. Try for basketball, try for football, try for volleyball, try for track, try for like just do it. Do what you want to do. Club. If you want to join student council, join student council. Nobody's stopping you but yourself. Don't let nobody else's experience or their opinions belittle what you're trying to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody convince you not to do something that you really want to do. At the end of the day, listen to your body and listen to your mind and what you want to do, because nobody else is living in your life. Like, nobody else is living in your body. Do you get me? Do you get me? Nobody else is you. Nobody else knows what you go through. Nobody else is going, you know, nobody else is getting up in the morning in your body with your mind. So do what you want to do. Stop worrying about what other people are going to think. Do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, these 4 years are going to go by so quick. I promise you, so quick. I was just in 8th grade. I'm going to be a sophomore. I'm going to be saying this same thing like 2 years later as a senior. Saying I was just a freshman. I was just a sophomore. I promise you, these 4 years are going to go by so fast. Any embarrassing moments you feel like you've had, any moments that you feel like people are going to hold on to, I promise you, if they don't forget, they're miserable. 4 years are going to go by. You're going to forget about all these people. You might as well do what you want to do now, because you're going to be a senior and it's going to be time for college. You're just going to be like, dang, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. Do it now. I promise you, freshman year is the best year to start. And another thing, talk to your counselors. Get cool with your counselor. Get cool with your teachers. You need those people. So many times where I got a little leeway because I was a good student, I actually paid attention, I actually did my work. You know, it's just like, it's easy. You know, you can still play, but when it's time to sit up there and listen and engage, it's time to sit up there and listen and engage. Because if you're a kid that play around all the time, when it gets to crunch time and school finna be over and everybody trying to put their very last grades in, what they gonna tell you? You gotta retake this class. You don't know how many times I heard my teacher you don't know how many times I heard my teacher tell these kids that they were gonna have to retake the first semester because they played first semester. They're gonna have to retake the first semester. Even if they pass this semester, they're gonna have to retake the first one. Is that not, are you guys not getting it? Take your grades seriously. Get cool with your teachers. Get cool with the counselors. Get cool with the principal. Whoever you need to get cool with them, because when it comes down to it, you're gonna get some leeway and you're gonna be very grateful that you created those like connections and those bonds with those people. And then the principal see you walking down the hallway skipping, which do not skip, y'all. I only skipped because it was 3 lunches and that was the class period that I had 3 lunches in, and we wasn't doing nothing in there, so I skipped, yes, to get the 3 lunches. I don't care. You show to the counselors and stuff that you're a good kid, you get leeway because they always think you're doing something good. Okay, but before we end this video off, I have a challenge for every single one of y'all watching this video. Okay, I want you guys to get a notebook. Y'all, this notebook is so cute. Ooh, my government. I want you guys to get a notebook, okay, or get a piece of paper, and I want you to write 5 goals for your freshman year. 5 goals for your freshman year. And by the end of your freshman year, you're gonna come back and you're gonna tell me whether or not you've completed those goals. It can be something totally simple, just as, oh, join the debate club. For the people that have been bullied, okay, I'm one of them. Hello. I think when I got bullied, it really got to me because that was the only thing people can try to bully me about. That's another conversation for another day, y'all. But anyways, one thing I want to say before we really end this video off. Okay, I'm not trying to force anybody, okay? If you're a Christian, if you are a Christian, if you're trying to build your relationship with God, please do not forget to pray, and don't forget to, you know, you don't have to read your Bible all the time, y'all. It can just be a simple, like, one little page, one page. As long as you getting that word in, as long as you're doing what you have to do, because school can distract you from so much. What's going on in school can distract you from so much. School can take such a toll on your mental health, especially as a freshman. I think especially because you're just getting here, it's a lot of stuff going on, obviously, okay? School can take in like a huge toll on your mental health. So pray, okay? Pray about it. Evaluate your situation. Realize what you can do to fix the situation, y'all. What helped me in those situations, I will pray about it, and the weight would just be automatically lifted off my shoulders, okay? Everything's working out in your favor, okay? I think that's it for this video, y'all. I keep holding this notebook around because it's really cute. Thank you. That is the end of this video. There's not much I want to say, but I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you click on that one too. If you don't, it's fine, girl. I'll see you next time whenever you decide to come back. That's, you know, I'm glad we had this chat. I'm glad we had this chat. I feel like this was really needed for the both of us. And if you are any grade, it doesn't matter what grade you are, and you feel like you can leave some tips for a grade under you, a couple grades under you, then drop them, girl. Drop them. Drop the tips. It's not like drop the tips, okay? But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, see you then.
Bye.